In this video, I am going to walk you through how to do a one-way Anova based on 3 groups, which are cylinders. So my question is does list price of a car, is it affected by how many cylinders the car has? 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder, or 8-cylinder? First thing I need to do is sort my data. So I'm going to sort my data by cylinder. So now these are all of my 4 cylinders, 6 cylinders, and so far. I'm just going to go ahead and copy my 4 cylinders over here. Oh, I moved things. I'm going to copy my 4 cylinders right there. I'm going to put 6-cylinder here, and I'm going to put 8-cylinder here. So I'm grouping my car price based on how many cylinders we have. And you will notice that these are not going to be equal groups. Luckily, that's okay. Anova can handle unequal groups. When we are testing assumptions for normality, I can run descriptives on each column. So I could run descriptives on 4-cylinder, make sure that my skewness is within range. Same here, and same here. So now that I have everything organized in my groups, I'm going to go to data analysis, our favorite tool, and the very first choice is Anova single factor. My input range, I'm going to include all of that, just like that. Labels in the first row because I highlighted my labels, which I highly recommend that you do in this case. I'm going to say okay, and now it has all of my information. So let's spend a minute and look through this. So here's my summary. I have all of my means right here. So this is my average, 4, 4, 6, and 8. My between group variance, all of this stuff. There is my f-test. And the most important part is my p-value. So in this case, there is a significant difference between my groups. Excel will not tell me where the difference lies. It won't tell me if 4 is different than 6 and 8, if the difference is between 6 and 8 only, and 4 is essentially the same. It can't do that. So we'd have to do post hoc tests, which in Excel, we're going to do independent sample t-tests in the whole combination. But we can go back up here, and we can look at what the differences actually are. And I'm just going to go ahead and guess that my 8-cylinder is different than 4 and 6, because these two, 43,000 and 38,000, those are pretty close. That might not be a significant difference between those two, but my 8-cylinder is quite a bit larger. So I can go back to my 3 groups, and I can now run independent sample t-tests and see which one is actually different.